What's this other one? It's owned by Iran. Press TV, Al Jazeera, or more so Press TV, whether it be on the web or on TV. 1010 gives you breaking news and stuff, but you watch these international news shows that's based outside of the U.S., you get the real news, all right? And you can see the climate out there based on watching the news, that this society is breaking down. This system is breaking down, and people are coming up in the power. But like I said, the average everyday person, whether he be an Israelite or a Edomite or of another nation, they don't know what the hell is going on. And we see it crystal clear how this society is going down, how this system, how Esau's system is going down. And we filter them through the scriptures. Like what I noticed, there was like a response to the video we did last week on Johanna saying we don't hate white people, but God hates white people. And one of his top men, had did a thing to kind of explain it. And basically he made some statements. He said, you guys out there, you got to keep working to get your GEDs, and you guys that are in college, keep going to college. I ain't saying it word for word. And you guys that are auto mechanics or whatever skills you got, keep doing it, because in their mindset, they're thinking they're going to be here for the next 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years. We're looking at every day. We look at what's happening every week, every day to see what prophecies come to pass in the news out there, which we can filter through the scriptures to see something major taking place. Because we're looking week by week, man. We don't live. I don't live for what I'm going to do. I don't talk about what I'm going to do 5 years from now in America. The way I live my life is day by day. Day by day. And these guys, and we can bring it up. We can bring up what they're saying. The way they talk, the way Nate talks, is you got to stay here and build up and keep going to college and, better yourself and get a better job and get a promotion. Hey, the scriptures, the Lord's Prayer, why would you even recite the Lord's Prayer? It says, give us this day our daily bread. It's just that. And we get blessings, man. And guess what we do? What do we do with the blessings? We might buy another camera, another thing to add on to the shows that we're doing. Your car might break down, but you got the money there. Most High gives us blessings, and the Most High makes it where we catch hell too. So we live day to day, man. Any brother goes through some situation where it has something to do with finances, some kind of way we're going to help the brother out. Okay? And we did that with other camps, other state camps, man. Situation where a brother needed a couple $1,000s, and guess what? We got it to him. Whether it be directly from us, the main school, or we asked around and said, look, can each camp give $200, $300 and send it to that brother or send it to that camp? Because this happened. He got to be bailed out. Everything works out, man. So you brothers shouldn't be trying to play that game of I need money and I got complacent and I was kept begging brother for money, because you trying to build a kingdom on this society, man. At a place that like Nate and them was snapping on us that we in this one little room, we ain't got nothing. We having progress. We have progress because we're doing exactly what the Lord told Ezekiel, Jeremiah, Isaiah to do, man. Where did it say in the scriptures that the Most High said to Ezekiel, look, man, you got to get a bigger place. And it's about time for you to get some kids and get you a wife or two. Well, he told that to Hosea, but the woman that he laid with was a harlot, man. He paid for the woman, and that was to represent Israel, how Israel is going to go off from the father. Look, Mosai didn't say, look, better yourself. But he even told the king, give me that, hold that and give me that in Deuteronomy, I believe it's 17 if I'm not mistaken. He said, multiply not to thyself wives, or multiply not to thyself horses and all that. The king wasn't supposed to sit there and live rich. But what he wound up doing in any daggone way. You know? Go ahead.
Deuteronomy 17:14. When thou art come unto the land which the Lord thy power.
That's why Yahushua, and give me that too in Matthew's, the queen of the south shall condemn. Because the Lord said, he spoke about Solomon, right? And everybody speaks about how great Solomon was basically by his riches and his wisdom and his riches, which he asked the Most High to give him wisdom in a dream. He never actually did that. The Most High put in his spirit, read the story. The Most High put in his spirit that he had a dream, that the Lord came to him in his dream, and he asked for wisdom, and the Most High gave him wisdom, riches, fame, and glory. But the main thing that they glorified him on was his wisdom and his riches, his vast riches, man. And that's why the Lord said what he said, talking about himself. Okay, that's the reincarnation of Yahushua. Now, did Yahushua did he have a bigger palace than Solomon? No. Was people lining up to hear about his great wisdom? Some of them was, not all of them. The scribes and the Pharisees looked down on him, man. Because they did say they were sitting in Moses' seat, which they was sitting in Moses' seat. But they were corrupt men sitting in a righteous man's seat. And they didn't know that was the Messiah. Well, some of them did know. But read that.
Deuteronomy 17:14. When thou art come unto the land which the Lord thy power giveth thee, and shalt possess it, and shalt dwell therein, and shalt say, I will set a king over me, like as all the nations that are about me, thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee, whom the Lord thy power shall choose. One from among thy brethren shalt thou set king over thee. Thou mayest not.
So all you Negroes that voted for Barack Obama, that ain't your brother. That's a Hamite, man. So that proves that you out of order. And then you got Nate and you got Johanna trying to say we're trying to save black people. We're trying to wake up as many people. Look, man, you can't wake up everybody, man. This is only for the elect. And go back to Yaikwab. Yaikwab used to always say that, man. He said, if a nigga can't get it, we moving on. So Yaikwab's attitude was, man, we ain't trying to wake up everybody, man. We just trying to wake up the elect. And even Ariel spoke about that all the time. We ain't trying to build up the masses, man. You know how many guys we kicked out in the different state camps? How many executive orders we gave out, man? We dropped whole camps, man. We said, look, we don't recognize these guys, man. And they get the news when they watch the video. What the hell did I do? Then they call us up. Look, brother, you did this, you did that, and you ain't right. So goodbye. And whether they go on out there and teach that word, we're not trying to build up numbers, man. The only thing our job is to put this truth out so that the elect can receive it. That's it. That's it. We're sticking to what the scriptures say, not these other guys. Go ahead.
It says, thou mayest not set a stranger over thee, which is not thy brother. But he shall not multiply horses to himself, nor cause the people to return to Egypt, to the end that he should multiply.
Well, that's what those guys are doing. They're causing people to stay in Egypt, man. Get your GEDs, get your college, keep going to college. Listen to the white man. All right? Get this degree, become a cop, become a politician. No, we ain't into all that, man. Even though Zerubbabel became governor and Daniel became a president during the time of, in the book of Daniel, it mentions that in Daniel 6, I believe. So they had political offices and whatnot. But look, we're into this, man. What did give me that and hold that and give me Acts 7 and 1.
This is the book of Acts, chapter 7, verse 1. Then said the high priest, are these things so? And he said, men, brethren, and fathers.
I'm sorry, 6 and 1.